This is the mayor of Blacktown. Today is Wednesday, April 10th, 2013, and of course, that picture you're looking at is of the captured criminal. I won't call him a suspect. He's the person who, he's the white man who, or the white boy, 20 years old, who was slashing people's faces at the Lone Star College. Yeah, on Tuesday, April 9. Yep, there it is right there, people. And what makes this prophetic is I just did about 2 or 3 videos talking about how violent white people are with themselves, and that is a skeleton in the white man's closet. See, a few days ago, everybody, the entire country was erupted because of the gay thing, the gay controversy, gay marriage at the Supreme Court, and then of course Magic Johnson, his son, Magic Johnson Jr. What kind of name is Magic? I wonder if that's his real name, Magic. strange, but nevertheless. And now this knife stabbing at the Lone Star College, yet that's really not the skeleton in the white man's closet. Yeah, his homosexuality is not that much of a skeleton. What is really a skeleton is the fact that white people fight white people. Yeah. And see, black people don't know that. White people have a long legacy of fighting themselves in tribal wars that go back hundreds and thousands of years. And I made a video about that just, last week maybe. And lo and behold, here we go with another knife stabbing. And of course the irony is America has been erupted in a debate, and as a matter of fact, President Obama, as we speak, was on some kind of a campaign with the Newtown, because of the Newtown shooting. Yeah, these hypocritical politicians, President Obama included, who play these silly games with people's lives instead of tackling the real issues. And at the top of that list is the needs of boys have to be met. Government has to acknowledge and admit and affirm that boys are different from girls and that boys have different needs. Boys have adrenaline. Now, I saw something about girls in the NBA. Something just silly. Just, the media refuses to acknowledge that boys have unique needs. Yet the media, if you listen to it, the media carefully and critically, you'll hear preferential treatment being shown towards girls. Yeah, feminists. Yeah, how society must make all kind of accommodations for feminists, including allowing girls in the NBA, which is just stupid. But it's also somewhat symbolic of how it proves what I always say, that it's a woman's nature to follow a man. I mean, think about it. Why do women want to be in the NBA? Why do women want to dunk? Because it's a woman's nature to follow a man, but not compete like she's one of the boys. Because you're not one of the boys, you'll never be one of the boys. That's why boys build tree houses, because girls can't climb trees. Yeah, male bonding is very important for boys, especially that father-son bond. And feminism has destroyed that father-son bond, first in the black community, which is why black boys have been writing rap music. And now white boys have been shooting up schools. And of course, yesterday this white boy stabbed up his school, and he said that he'd been fantasizing of doing it. Weird, people, weird. But it proves what I've been saying all along. White men have a very violent history among themselves, and America was founded because white people didn't get along in Europe. Yep, white people didn't get along in Europe, people. Yeah, the French against the Spanish against the English, and then the English against the British, against the Scottish, against the Irish. Yep, and then I made the videos about how white people would dress up in armor, literal armor. There it is right there, literal armor, to fight other white people. There it is, people. Black people, we're just a non-violent people. Africa made us that way. Sunshine, If you look at Africa, no fences, no fortresses, no caves, no castles. Yeah, we are the original man, the first to build civilization. Ancient Egypt goes back 10,000 years. 2 French archaeologists admit that. The Sphinx is 10,000 years old. That's just mind-boggling and mind-blowing to white supremacists who can't accept that fact. But these 2 French archaeologists admit, and they used a computer model of how the stars were aligned 10,000 years ago. Yeah. And the stars line up with the Sphinx. Not the way they line up today, but 10,000 years ago. That is mind-boggling to the white races. They can't accept that fact. These races want to believe that nothing was going on. Nobody understood anything until they came on the scene. Well, global warming is what has happened on your watch. And we all saw how there was all of this denial about the reality of global warming. Then the racists tried to say it was the Earth's natural evolution or whatever. It's just something silly, insanity. And now everybody's just all foregone conclusion. Yeah. And now these school shootings and school stabbings. Ironically, at the same time Obama is touring with the Newtown and to discuss and promote some silliness about gun cartridges, and it's a silly debate. It's silly. It is absolutely silly. Because now what are you going to do? Ban razor blades? Or what are you going to do? Ban white boys? No. The government and the school systems have to acknowledge that boys have unique needs. Boys have adrenaline. Boys have testosterone. And the school system, co-ed education is discriminatory. Yeah, you cannot ignore the unique needs of boys. Yep, you can't do it. You can't say boys and girls are the same. You cannot do it. And then when you have a war to be fought, then you want the men to man up and run in the phone booth and turn into Supermen. No, even though wars are fought with lasers, etc. No, you can't do it. But, you know, dumb government officials. America is a very sick, illogical, hypocritical country. And change only occurs after you just pitch a bitch. You gotta raise hell at what should be obvious. This is the mayor of Blacktown. I just thought I'd make this real simple video because it's obvious. It's obvious. It is so obvious of the hell is breaking loose. Pharaoh is plagued. All the strong black men, let me hear you say amen.